Do something. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
On May 26, 2017, in the heart of Portland, Oregon, a seemingly ordinary train ride takes a dark and unexpected turn when a man begins hurling insults at two teenaged girls. As the train rumbles through the city, fear and tension build as three strangers step forward, unaware of the chilling fate that awaits them.
I told him, you ain't gonna heal, punk. He still wants to put hands on me. Die. Die.
Most of the following footage has never been seen before.
It's time to start my second life.
It's approximately 4:12 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon when 17-year-old Walio Muhammad and her friend, 16-year-old Destiny Mangum, board the Max Light Rail train car. 5 minutes later, 35-year-old Jeremy Joseph Christian enters the train, taking a seat nearby. As Jeremy makes a phone call and begins flipping through his book, there's little to indicate that he's on the verge of erupting into unbridled rage. It isn't long before Jeremy begins raising his book and shouting. 21-year-old Micah Fletcher confronts Jeremy, forming a physical barrier between him and the girls, who quickly seize the opportunity to flee to another part of the train. Less than a minute later, the tense situation further escalates.
Is that guy holding a Bible in his hand? And is that what he was raising? Was a Bible?
Get me out of here! Oh, no, man! No, man, about 3 feet. Do something about it. Do something about it. Motherfucker, take something from me. You're a punk. Pay tax. Pay tax. Pay tax. How about this? Go for it. Oh, we got a bunch of fascists now. We got a bunch of fascists. Yes, I'm Native American. Yes. No, man, he's certified. You want me, so crazy.
While many bystanders do their best to ignore the unnerving exchange, they will ultimately have no choice but to react, as the situation will soon descend into unimaginable violence.
Who said you don't know? We American here. Who said you don't know? I don't give a you ISIS. I don't give a who you are. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Norway just illegalized circumcision.
Was he trying to make him have a nightmare or something? Nightmare. Just run around him and say that while he's screaming like that.
It's a brutal. That's what it is. Oh yeah, my body, my choice. My body, my choice. Get the off the porch. You monotheists, kill yourself. Kill yourself. A billion Christians kill a billion Muslims, and the Jews kill themselves.
Doors to my left.
That's a free country. Get the out.
At 4:31 p.m., as the train pulls into the Hollywood Transit Center, 23-year-old Talesian Namkai Meche can be seen approaching Jeremy with his cell phone recording.
Yeah, you don't like it? Yeah.
I've never experienced this, bro. Like, real life racist people.
Oh, do something! Do something! Come on, man. Do something! Get on the way! Do something!
That's the
Do something! Hey! Hey, don't fight! Get out! Hit me!
As Jeremy stands again,
Should have knocked him out. If you're gonna throw a punch, if you're gonna if you think this guy's a severe threat, if you really do, you throw that punch, you better knock him out.
a 3-inch folding knife can be seen clutched in his right hand, just before the unthinkable happens.
You probably should never let it get to this point. This guy was standing up for those women, which is great, but should have called the police while he was on the train. I think that would be the best option here, looking at it in hindsight, right? Call the police while he's yelling and stuff like that. Talk to the police, have the police say, hey, we're going to here, wait outside, this guy's screaming obscenities, acting erratic. It seems like he might hurt someone. I'm not sure, right? Have the police pull up. They'll be there. Calm down. Do not escalate anything. Even if he starts escalating stuff, stay back as much as you can. That's the best thing you could do, right? Like but if you're gonna throw a punch at him and you think he has a knife on him or anything like that to hurt you, you better knock him out in the first hit.
Get off the mat! Go on again! You see him? Help me!
Is he stabbing me? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. He's oh my god. Oh my god. 911, 911.
Micah Fletcher, Talesian Namkai Meche, and Ricky Best were each violently stabbed by Jeremy, who then exits the train onto the platform, seemingly not finished with his brutal rampage.
Somebody help me! Oh my god! Who else wants them? Who else wants them?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my.
As Jeremy flees the scene, the two young girls who bystanders claim were the target of his initial verbal assault are seen running up the staircase. A bag dropped by one of the girls is then picked up by Jeremy, who throws it onto the nearby freeway. He continues on his way, passing several unwitting civilians who have no idea of the carnage he's left behind. Back at the train, bystanders and passengers work desperately to provide first aid to the 3 injured men as they wait for help to arrive. Footage recorded by those on the scene shows the aftermath of the attack.
It's no problem. Please. Help me, somebody. Oh god.
Just let it go.
Please, God. Help me.
Stay right there.
I'm not a first aid medic or anything like that, but I know that if there's stabbing, if someone stabbed him, doesn't matter if it was a slash or if it was a slash, you want to try to hold that together, right? As best as you possibly can, especially if it's in the neck, you want to try to close up that gash or whatever that happened, right? But if you don't have anything directly around you, you could take off your shirt, right? You take off your shirt, take off your socks, and if you have a knife, you could cut off something out of your pants or something. But you want to tear the shirt, you want to tear your socks, and you want to pack that wound as much as you can, and you want to pack it in it. Like, you don't want to put it around the outside. You want to fucking put your finger in where it's bleeding at, and you want to pack it, and you want to keep packing whatever you can, right? And try to stop the bleeding best you can. In this situation, that would be most optimal thing to do, I think.
Bystanders can be seen frantically trying to save the men's lives. Other footage captured the scene just outside of the train after the paramedics had arrived.
That guy has been giving the signal. This one and the plate.
I have water.
I guys know.
It's real.
Oh my god, why am I saying this? Why are you recording this?
Huh?
Are you recording this?
No, I'm not recording now.
According to court documents, Jeremy was apprehended.
If she's recording it, good. Don't ever get mad at someone for recording something like this. It's used as evidence. It's very helpful. Like, that would be like seeing someone who's doing a school shooting and then recording someone that's doing, like, what do you want them to do? What else do you want? You want them to fucking what? If you know how to do something and it's urgency, you probably don't want to pull out your phone or start recording it, right? But in this case, when the paramedics are sitting there, I mean, probably not the best thing to record it, but, like, Come on.
Did
Do a
several
little
blocks
documentary. Do a little
away
doc,
from the
or
scene.
doc series or something.
However, his violent outbursts are far from over, and while being checked for possible injuries, his verbal insults take aim at a new target.
That's right, a weeping prophet. A weeping prophet of Christianity just stabbed a bunch of mother in their necks. And a bunch of punk mother that hates free speech. Free speech, die. And die. I'm a patriot. Kill yourselves if you hate free speech. Kill yourselves and kill me. Die. That's what a patriot is. We don't pay taxes. It's called freedom. I took the freedom. I got free speech. You don't like it? Go to Mexico.
How old are you?
I'm old enough to know you're all you can all die.
His tirade continues without end, and his aggressive behavior will soon lead to medical personnel making a drastic decision for their own safety.
You see me, right? Yeah, I'm a Nazi, right? 100% Nazi, right? Because I was at 82nd March, marching for free speech, right? Yeah, so I'm a Nazi. I'm a Nazi, right? Guess who killed more people than the Nazis, right? Communists.
Oh, you're mad, huh? You're mad I got free speech. You're mad these guys can't put their hands over my...
Hey, I got free. You can't have that free speech. I got it. I got it. Look at it. Look at it. Look. I got free speech.
Oh, she's mad, yeah. Put your info in there.
You can't have it.
Be a good little Miles, be a slave. Work for the man, pay your taxes. Bomb little Zionist babies. Over in Palestine with your Zionist tax dollars. Save American lives, you bomb little Palestinian babies with tax money.
You. Maybe you should uncuff me and cuff me to the bed, huh? Do your job. Do your job. Get me off my wrist.
Tiffany, I
Shut up. And get me off my wrist.
And what you said about my job?
Yeah, all you doctors and all you pigs, get me out of my wrist, and then we'll talk. Otherwise, you mother can die just like the mother got stabbed in the neck because you're pieces.
For the safety of officers and medical personnel, he's confined to a stretcher and fitted with a sheer covering known as a spit hood before being moved to a secure police vehicle.
Well, he just spat.
Did he?
Yeah.
List, right? I'm airing out mother throats. You think I give a what I spit on? Yeah, put a mask on. Put a mask on, that's right. There you go, I like that better. And I see you. Because I'm a real patriot. Back in there, watch your head.
Yeah. I know the drill now.
I'm all good. I stabbed a few mother in the neck. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. I can rest easy. You guys have a good one. I'm a patriot. I'm a patriot. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, there you go. Do your job. See you later. See you later. You're a Christian too, right? Right? Yeah. You're a Christian. Go to church. Be good. Be a good slave.
Before long, Jeremy's unfiltered ramblings veer into increasingly strange territory.
Oh, Bubba Gum's coming for the ride. Oh, I love it. You know what? My favorite CEO was this punk thought he could change the radio station all the time as we're going to Two Rivers. Guess what he got? Bubba Gump treatment. Shrimp cocktail, shrimp gumbo. That's right. You. Go to church on Sundays and die with the rest of the Mileteas. You guys remember a movie called Star Trek The Voyage Home? When they stole a Klingon bird of prey and they had to come back to SeaWorld, snatch up that humpback whale? Well, guess what, guys? It wasn't fiction. It's called reality. You think Earth's special? Of course Earth's special. God gave us too much power. He gave us too much power. You think you're going to lock me up in prison? I
Gave
can
you too
get
much
a prison
power.
anytime I want.
Man.
I'm a master of all reality. You think atoms are any It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. We're affecting the quantum
vacuum right now. You know what scientists are doing? They are affecting the quantum vacuum. That's where molecules go when they're neither here nor there, when they're neither particle or wave form. Where do they go? The quantum vacuum. Guess who's touching that? We're here, there, wherever, anytime we want to be. Be on your front porch tomorrow. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Jeremy soon decides to make himself more comfortable, but his actions won't escape notice from the officers.
We buckled him in.
Let me loose on the yard. Let's have some fun.
Document he did it himself.
Calm down. I'm down for it.
And then I'll feel like wrestling him back in just to have him do the same thing again.
As he continues, he dives into his personal feelings regarding the attack on the train, seemingly oblivious to the fact that his own words will be later used against him.
This ain't my first rodeo. Think I just stab up neck for fun? Oh yeah, you're right, I do. I'm a patriot. I'm a patriot. Oh, you mother sick. All you mother liberals kind of wish you stuck up for free speech. Shouldn't have let those Republicans get the banner. You guys up. You guys are done now with Trump and all this. Done. Ain't just me stabbing mother in the neck. You mother done. Portland's done. But I remember when it was Skinhead Central in the 80s. I remember when it was Outlaw Central in the 70s. See, I was born here. Sharia law. Kill yourself.
The fuck?
Hopefully these mother dies. Especially if my put hands on me with the devil shirt. I told him, you ain't gonna heal, punk. He still wants to put hands on me. Die. Die. Taking his trial, you better show up. Better show up. Let him know all this I said, all this hate speech. It's called free speech. Free speech. Nothing but around here in Portland. I was born here. I remember when coming over with 2 strikes. 3 mother drive-bys a week and twice on Sundays. Grew up in that. Come here. Put shit, mask on.
So you're obviously this guy's rambling and makes no sense, but the guy, the guy's mad at black people for saying that when they came in, they were doing the drive-by shooters. Well, you just stabbed 3 people in the neck. You just killed 3 people. Hopefully not. I hope he didn't. But like,
Die. Call those mother
it
every time I get on Mac.
doesn't even start to make sense.
That's right. It's a hate crime. Hope they all die.
Schizo.
Hope they all die. That's what I'm gonna say when I want to stand. I'm a patriot. Hope everybody I stab die. You guys are just gonna have nightmares about it, right? Why is this guy stabbing my neck? Because I'm a patriot. That's why I believe in freedom. Oh, you guys don't like it? All those anarchists breaking windows? That's freedom of speech. That's called libertarianism. Oh, I know. I'm a domestic terrorist, right? According to Hillary Clinton, 1996. Oh, yeah, I'm a domestic terrorist. That's right. Your own citizens. Your enemy. Sorry about your luck. I couldn't bring myself to vote for Trump or Clinton. Nah, they got for Trump, though. Slightly better than Clinton.
As the ride approaches its end, a seemingly restless Jeremy attempts to test the patience of the officers, who have so far given no attention to his outbursts.
Are you gonna shoot me? Oh, I almost kicked it out. Oh, it's Trigger there. Trigger, you little snowflake. Huh? Trigger. Got you going. Thought you was gonna have to assassinate me in the back of this car, huh? Die!
While officers outside converse, Jeremy remains in the vehicle deprived of his audience, notably silent for the first time since his apprehension. It won't last, however, as his initial interview is soon to begin.
All right, get out. You're all right. I hope you're a good American. You believe in free speech, man.
Despite Jeremy arriving at the police station fully clothed, he enters his cell in a state of undress, missing both his shorts and his underwear.
All right, yeah. Cover up my nakedness. I know it's offensive. All right. Careful, you're standing in my urine. I just realized that. That's what you guys get for keeping me in for 6 hours when you're on the toilet. That's why I want to rethink how you deal with people.
Part of the thing we were thinking of was because it seemed like things were kind of going awry and a bit violent, we weren't sure how you were going to be reacting.
What do you think when somebody assaults me on the mats? If they up, they die. Okay, I hope they die. Oops, sorry. I bet that kid's wishing he didn't touch me now, huh? I bet you, huh? I bet she's going, oh, I up, huh?
But it's
The detective must Mirandize Jeremy before questioning can begin. But Jeremy's current state of mind turns this straightforward task into a significant challenge.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, I got the right to remain silent, but I don't give a because I'm going to go on a hunger strike till I die, but I'm going to take one of you with me, all right? Yeah, it's fun games to y'all, huh?
You have a right to talk to a lawyer.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to talk to the lawyer. I'm going to talk to all you guys. I'm going to talk to a jury. Anyway. Yeah, I understand my rights. Got pro bono work for myself coming up. Yeah.
After routine medical questions, Jeremy confirms that he's not taking any medications, nor has he been diagnosed with any mental health disorders. The detective then takes a moment to watch the CCTV recording from the train. However, the footage from today's event wasn't the only thing she witnessed, as is about to be revealed.
I did look at the video. I did see some people.
Yeah.
Push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you saw me defend myself, and they didn't like it very much, I'm sure.
I saw a couple things. It looked like actually you pushed them as well.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it looked like a lot of that to you, but you know what? We'll see what it looks like in court.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Hey,
you looked and you seen them push me, and you seen people get hurt because they're stupid.
They also have some video from last night over at the Rose Center.
Oh, yeah, when that faced me? Yeah, that was fun. That was real fun.
According to a statement given by 45-year-old Demetria, Jeremy verbally attacked and threatened her life as she rode the MAX train just 1 day prior to the tragic stabbing of the 3 men. She claims he threw an object at her, and in self-defense, she maced him in the face before kicking him in his groin.
Did you say something that was threatening?
No.
What did you say to her?
You can watch the video on that too, right?
I don't think there's audio.
Listen, you guys all got it on camera. You see what happened.
I'm just wondering.
That's the type of town in this town, all right?
Well, but you're telling me the rest. What did you say to her?
It doesn't matter about her. I don't care that she maced me. I thought it was funny. But that's the type. That's the type that goes down. All right? You don't have free speech. I remember when liberals stood up for free speech in this town. I'm from this town.
While the incident allegedly left Demetria with only minor injuries, Jeremy's shocking confession suggests the situation could have been much worse.
But she didn't put her hands on you.
All right. Well, I didn't stab her, did I?
No, it sounds like you threatened her.
I would have stabbed her. If I could have seen, believe me, if that air inspector wasn't around, yeah, believe me. You mace me, you're going to get stabbed too.
Well, why not do it?
That's assault. Mace, that's assault. That's a felony. That's a felony, right?
It would be, but I don't understand.
Right. So I'm on. Oh, I got free speech, but I get maced for it. But hey, it's not a felony because she's black, right?
Right.
I deserved it. I understand how this town is going. That's why get their neck aired out. Right.
The harrowing videos from the train, along with his confessions while in police custody, would eventually be shown to jurors during his trial. As for what Jeremy said to the 2 young girls on the train, Walio Muhammad shared her testimony and claimed that he hurled various insults at her. 23-year-old Talesian Namkai Meche died from his injuries shortly after arriving at the hospital. 53-year-old Richard John Ricky Best, a 23-year Army veteran, died at the scene. Miraculously, Micah Fletcher survived a stab wound to the neck. When he was asked why he confronted Jeremy on the train, he later answered, "I simply did what I thought I should do." On February 20th, 2020, a 12-person jury found 38-year-old Jeremy Joseph Christian guilty of 2 counts of murder in the first degree, 1 count of attempted murder in the first degree assault, unlawful use of a weapon, and multiple counts of intimidation and menacing. The decision was unanimous. On June 24, 2020, he was sentenced to 2 consecutive terms of life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. He remains incarcerated to this day at the Two Rivers Correctional Institution in Oregon.
This is Kick.com.
I hope the max sentencing, I hope that's worse than death for him, to be trapped inside his mind and to have to think every single day and like have to live in a padded cell or whatever, wherever he's at. I enjoy the thought of him sitting inside of his cell right now, not able to do absolutely anything or go anywhere.